Right, what's up guys, I'm EP3 Bandit and welcome back to the Geeks 189 and of course, welcome back to Destiny 2 Warmind. So, today, I can't actually play the next part of the Warmind campaign for you guys, since it actually requires my character to be level 28. Now, of course, my YouTube character, not being my main character, hasn't been upgraded that well. So what I thought I'd do, guys, is I thought I'd play some of the adventures that can be found on Mars to try and see if that'll get us a little bit further leveled up. Alright guys, so sorry about that guys, just turning the volume of well, the party mix down a little bit.
Why do you warlocks like to... Feels good to be back.
Okay, so the adventure I thought we'd start with is this one right over here. This is the Psionic potential adventure. So, we'll just start straight away, and this should hopefully get us a bit further up. As you guys can see, it's a 310 power adventure. It will grant us Mars tokens and a legendary engram, or legendary rewards. So we'll start that.
Hey Guardian, I'm picking up some strange radio chatter. I need you to check it out. Know anything about Psions?
Telepathic, aggressive, and surprisingly adaptable. They once were conquered by the Cabal, but now they fight alongside them.
So guys, there's actually an interesting little bit of lore there. So of course, in Destiny 1, everyone thought, well, and most of Destiny 2 up until now, most people thought that the Psions were simply like a smaller, sort of more disposable Cabal troop. But it actually turns out that the Psions are a completely different race. Now, as you just heard there, the Psions were actually conquered by the Cabal, and eventually, after a few years of occupation, decided to fight for them. Which is rather interesting, because it means that unlike the Hive and the Fallen, it actually means that the different tiers of enemies aren't necessarily the same species. Obviously they are considered Cabal now, but the Psions are actually their own race.
We've intercepted the orders the couriers were carrying, Anna, but they're encrypted.
Has to be some way to read them. Checking sensors. Ha! There's a commander near your location. He should have what you need.
Right, so whilst we're at it, we will just jump into this public event.
The Cabal sure are persistent. I'll give them that.
Don't worry, we'll deal with them as many times as it takes.
Alright, so what you want to do is, when this happens, you want to actually shoot the vents, damage the vents enough, and you'll find that that it will actually become heroic. So, of course, these have been in Destiny 2 since release, so most of you probably know that now. But just a little helping hand for anyone that perhaps didn't know that. And again, of course, when that happens, you want to shoot the vents. Now, there'll be 3 vents, 3 main vents that you want to take down. And as you just heard there, we just had Anna Bray tell us that that thing's not going anywhere without a ventilation system. Which pretty much means, guys, that's the indicator that this has actually just become a heroic. So, just to recap, guys, when the heroic, when the normal event starts, the normal public event starts, you're going to want to shoot each of these vents. They will open when it tells you to evacuate. You want to destroy those, and then it will just instantly become a heroic. Then you'll kill the guy that comes down, and that'll be it. Right, so we'll just quickly go and pick up a reward, see if we get anything good. Right, so it looks like we've got a new Warlock bond, and we also got a Mars token as well. So let's see what we've got. So, we've got 335, and we've actually got a 346 there, guys.
Yeah, about that.
You broke everything.
And we've also got 346 there as well, as you guys can see. That's actually 335, which will make our current one more powerful, and that's also 335, which means we should be able to infuse it. Okay, so for some reason there's something over there making a very weird noise. Alright, so let's go and acquire the cipher that we need. So, to get it, we're just going to need to go and find the Cabal guy that's over here that's got it for us. Right, there we go, guys. Just jump off this. Ah, looks like we've got an engram over there, guys. Right, so we'll just pick that up.
Decrypting the files now.
What do they want?
To transform, to evolve into flayers. But they need Rasputin to do it.
Yeah, they're just gonna make him mad.
Alright, we'll just take down this guy as well, because as I'm sure you guys will be aware, if you take out the big guys, there's a very high chance that you get some decent loot from it. So just keep hitting them. Jump off that as well, and take down that guy. So we've got a chest here, let's see what we get out of it. So, as you guys saw there, we just got a Mars token. Of course though, guys, Mars tokens are useful. So, what we'll do now is we'll head inside here, and we'll head towards Rasputin to continue the mission.
Rasputin needs us. Don't be a stranger. Are you adjusting to Mars yet?
Alright, so we'll now make our way up through here and towards Rasputin. Right, so we'll just go up through here. And down here. Okay, so as you guys saw just then, that guy actually evolved into a flare, which means that, of course, he's now quite a bit more powerful. Okay guys, so we're now going to actually make our way up here. Just going to take out all these guys as we make our way up. Alright, so we'll now make our way up here. And what you're going to want to do now is jump over here and head towards Rasputin himself. So essentially what we've got to do, guys, is just take out the Scions before they get a chance to use this node. And of course you have to be very vigilant to make sure that you take out all of them before they actually come in and, of course, make use of this node. So there's another Scion coming around here. Take him down. We've got another Scion over here. Just take him down before he gets too close. Got another Scion down there. Alright then, so we'll head back in again. Okay, so we're actually going to get back for a second. It doesn't matter too much if one of those flares gets too close.
These scions would never take on Rasputin by themselves. But now that Gaul's gone, I wonder who could be running what's left of the Red Legion.
Maybe that's what these scions wanted to do. Fill Gaul's shoes.
Alright guys, so we've actually completed that adventure now, and as you guys saw just then, we did actually level up. So we're now level 28, which is brilliant, guys. That means that we can actually now, of course, carry on with the next part of the campaign. I am actually going to level my character up a bit more, I think, before I do that. We'll just quickly check, though, to see what the recommended power is for that adventure. So, yeah, as you guys can see there, guys, the recommended power for that adventure is actually 340, so we're actually going to carry on a little bit more. Now, it does actually look as well, guys, like one of Cade's stashes is actually around here. As to its location, we're of course not 100% sure on that one. So what we'll do is we'll quickly try and see if we can find that, because of course Cade's little treasure boxes that he hides around the place are incredibly useful. So you can see that we've got that up there. Now we'll try and see if we can locate that whilst we're here, of course. So what we'll do is we'll actually jump across here, so I'm sure you guys noticed that there's actually the platform here. And in fact, yes guys, this right here is one of Cade's stashes. So we'll quickly open that and pick up everything that's in it. So there wasn't anything really hugely useful inside that one, but I'm sure that we can do something with it. So we'll delete that as well, because that's of course nowhere near as good as what we're using. And what we'll actually do, guys, is normally I would infuse these. We'll just see what these gauntlets are first. So it looks like those gauntlets are significantly better than the ones we're using, guys. But I do, of course, like the look of my character. So let's just have a quick look to see what these are. Let's see what they look like if we put a shader on. Right, so let's see what perk we've got on this one at the minute. So this reduces recoil for the equipped energy weapon, which has probably been quite useful to this over here, guys. So I might actually try and see if we've got one of those to equip. Alright, it doesn't look like we have, but an impact absorption mod should be almost as powerful. So we'll put that on. And we'll of course put on one of these as well. And also as well, guys, what we'll actually do is we'll have a look to see what we can do with these. So mobility is, to be honest, guys, I would say more useful than resilience. Although resilience makes your character's abilities come back faster, it also makes your health regeneration, I believe, slightly better. But of course, guys, it's more helpful to be able to run fast. So we'll actually put that on. And what we might do for now, guys, is actually keep the Iron Truage gauntlets. Alright then, so let's just see if we have anything else here to do. It does actually look like we've got another one of Cade's stashes over here, so we'll just go and do that quickly. Alright, so there is an escalation protocol going on over there, but I don't think it would really be a good idea for us to get involved, guys, as I believe it would likely wind up in us just getting completely wrecked for now. Let's just have a look to see what else we've got to do. So it looks like we've got another one of those out of it. So we've actually only got that on the comms there. So we'll leave that for now. Right, let's just go and get this treasure map, guys. So already we can actually see this stash from here. So we'll just go and pick that up. Right, so it looks like we've got plenty of stuff pop out of that.
A war set just crashed in your vicinity. I could use your help recovering its data.
So we've got one of these war sats nearby again, guys, that's just crashed. So for now we're just going to delete the slightly worse scout rifle there. Alright, and that's now actually given us some shards that we can use to upgrade with. So we'll just have a look on here quickly. So that would give us quite a significant boost, and so would that, guys. So they're actually both going to give us the same boost. So what I'm actually going to do is put it on the chest armor. Right, so we can't put it on the chest armor right now. Let's have a look to see if we can put it on the Warlock Bond. Unfortunately not, guys. Alright, so we've also got a fusion rifle here that's quite powerful. Let's just check to see if we have any more fusion rifles. So it doesn't actually look like we do. So we'll just delete that one there, the slightly worse one. For some reason we've got 2 rocket launchers as well. Let's just see what those will do for us. Alright guys, so I think that'll probably be more worth infusion. So we'll actually do that right now. We'll also try and make that a masterwork when we get a chance, and we'll actually put one of those on it as well, just to boost it slightly. Origin Story is of course normally my main weapon, so I want to try and keep that up best we can. And it looks like we actually got a sparrow at some point in there. So what we'll do is we'll go and use one of these viced poison ones on it. And we'll actually equip that, guys, because I think that's quite a bit better than the one we're using. And it's also got the instant spawn perk, guys. Right, so we'll go and join in on this now.
Multiple hostiles detected. Rasputin is activating the Valkyrie.
We can't let the Hive claim this war center.
The Hive suppression field is up.
We'll take care of it. Over down. War sat clear.
All in a day's work. Great job out there.
Right, so it looks like we've actually got something else now out of that chest. So we've got a grenade launcher now, which in fact is significantly better than the one we're currently using.
Weird Warmind pillar. Swarm of angry Hive. Looks like fun. Let's mix it up.
Alright, so it's probably best that we don't get involved in that, since as I mentioned before, at our current level we'll get pretty badly taken down by that. So it looks like we've actually got a couple more adventures over there that we could go and do if we wanted to. So in fact, yeah guys, we'll actually go and have a look at that whilst we're here. Alright guys, so it looks like we've got 2 adventures in here. And in fact guys, we're going to do those probably in the next video I think. So we'll just grab this floating chest quickly. Alright guys, so as I said, we're actually going to go and do the next adventure probably in the next video, just to build up our character's strength slightly. But for now guys, that's actually where I'm going to end it for now. So, I would of course like to thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, then of course make sure that you go and you drop a like on this video. If you of course have any suggestions, any questions, anything like that about anything that you've seen on the channel, then of course go and drop those in the comments. And finally guys, if you are new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you go and do that now, and also click the little notification bell so that you don't miss out on any more of our videos. So, once again guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.